shit. Yeah, the biggest one going. That's what I am, the biggest one going. Yeah. We've got backwards, bro. Oh, we can still go a bit later. Shit, I was just about to tell LT about this, bro. And he's about to delete this fucking Reddit app. Jesus Christ, how 2 weeks have changed. Fuck me. You know when people, you know what it is, bro, yeah? When these people say, oh, women are not the problem, I just agree with them now. I just say, yep. I'm the coward. I've got no life experience. I'm a 27-year-old man that don't know nothing. Yep. Like, bro, I just agree with them now. Because I feel like, bro, there's no point you sat there having an argument with somebody, a debate with someone, when you know your own experiences and you know you are right. It's a waste of life, bro. Like, it's fucking madness. I'm not out today. No, I'm done in this country. I went out last week, and that was the first time in 5 weeks. I am finito. Yeah, last week was a last straw, bro. Well, actually, yesterday was the last straw because it was actually another number that I got from last week. I am done. Just like I was like 4 or 5 weeks ago, bro, when I was living my fucking best life, and then I went out again, and now it seemed to have brought me back down again. What the fuck? What does that tell you, bro? You know what? There, you would actually think it was the most boring life. I am done, bro. I'm gonna go do some food shopping in a bit and cook. I need to get back to how I was 3 weeks ago, bro. This is not normal. We're living this unnormal, frustrated life again, and I'm nipping it in the bud straight away. And this was all because I went out drinking last week. I wish I never went out last week. I generally wish I never went out last week. I wish I stayed in. And my friend said to me, like, oh, I think you should just not drink. I wish I fucking never now. I wish I fucking never. Because I feel like I took 65 steps back than how I was. You know what I mean? Sat there arguing and arguing and arguing. Like, it's madness, bro. I'm a coward. Listen. I'm a coward. I'm a pussy. I don't know anything. You're right about everything. Is that what you want to hear? Good for you, man. You got the answer you want. Like, I just said to him, you've got the answer you want. There you go. Are you happy now? What is the point in all of this? I don't understand. I know what I'm saying is right. So bad that I don't even go out anymore. By going out, I mean going out drinking. It's that bad. Like, I literally went out last week only because it was a bank holiday. Like, I don't care anymore about this shit, you know? Fucking 100, fucking 10 steps forward and 65 steps back. That's what happens when you go out drinking, the whole dating thing. It's all negative. It actually is. It is actually a negative. There's literally no positives in it. This is what I'm saying, you know? Fuck me, bro. You can't help me. I'm wrong and you're right. I don't know what these people actually want to hear, bro. I just read it. Yep, it's women but me. Yep, I'm the problem. Yep. Okay. Like, you want me to agree with you or something? I don't know what these people actually want. It's like what the whole old saying goes, yeah. You stop going to the gym once. You stop going to the gym once, and it's the worst thing you can do. You know, because you have to go back into that lifestyle that you was in, and it takes discipline to begin with, right? Like not eating out, but then you get used to it. I have to literally do it all over again now. I wish I didn't go out last week. I genuinely wish I didn't go out last week. You know, and you risked your fucking foot injury as well. Fuck this. I'm done in this country. I'm booking a holiday next week. Fuck this, mate. I am so right that I'm going to tell you what I'm going to fucking do. I'm going to book a holiday next week and I am gone. That's how determined I am that I am right. Yeah? Fucking gimp. I'm booking a holiday next week. Watch. I've had enough. Because do you know what it is, yeah, with these people? I'll tell you what it is, yeah. When you are eating in, when you don't go out and drink, when you don't deal with women, you're like, oh, they're not too bad. Like you don't really care. But when you start dealing with them again, bro, I know what they're like. Yeah, I know what they're like. I know what I had to deal with last week. Yeah, and I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again, bro. You fucking go back into it again. This whole drinking, this whole dating thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's mad. But self-projection. But nah, but bro, no. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, bro? 3 weeks ago, I was the most stablest, normal person. People say to me, "Oh, like I like how you've changed. You're more independent. You cook now." Like, no one had a bad word, yeah, to say about me. Like, bro, people look up to me. Yeah, I was eating in, saving money, got goals, wasn't gambling much, bro. I was so stable. I swear to God. As soon as I got back into this drinking and this women shit again, I feel like I've been kicked down the stairs by a kangaroo again. I'm not even joking. I swear to God, bro. It's a negative. This is what I was trying to explain to London Taylor. Yeah, we strive for positivity in our life. Yeah, this is negative. Yeah, it was so bad yesterday. Yeah, that I didn't want to go out because I'm not in the mood. Right, and I said that if I do go out, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go to Sheffield to see Ant-Man. I can't drink by myself. So I just didn't end up drinking. Somebody wants to meet me for a beer today. I can't drink, bro. I can't drink. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I need like a minimum of 2 weeks. This is why these breaks are important, brother. You know, that date I went on last Thursday, I went fucking mad. Like, you don't know how many, and I didn't even like them. It's the whole principle. So then I went and sent it some more, sent it some more, sent it some more, and I felt like this is it. I am done. You know, it got so bad. I was like, oh, I want to go out drinking next week. I never ended up doing it. I'll go out a week later. Didn't end up doing it. I'll go out a week later. I didn't end up doing it because I didn't miss it. You know, it's all right if you want to go out for a drink every week and don't expect anything, but nah, this is nah. I can't go out and not approach, buddy. I can't go out and not approach. I need to sort some things out, bro. Do you know how behind I'm in the past 2 weeks? I've had a foot injury. My fridge broke. I've got another cunt woman that wasted my fucking time. I was speaking to one in Birmingham yesterday, yeah, who I got the number from last Thursday. It's like, if they want to meet, and they weren't even that good looking. I said, if they want to meet me, because they were messaging me, if they want to meet me, then obviously, it's going to give me more sort of, more hope. They wasted my time. Fuck that, I'm done. That was a final straw. Fuck them. So I'm gonna go today, get some food and cook some. I'll probably get some pork chops, to be honest. Let's go. Let's get back forward again. We're weeks behind now because of all this. Yeah. So we're weeks behind now because of all this. So I'm just gonna get some food today and cook it. I'm done. I am done. Even though this person wants to meet me for a beer today, I'm done. That's what happens. Joys of being popular, bro. Eh? Oh, the fridge broke, mate, and yeah, I had to get a new one. But yeah, I got a refund anyways. So I'm not doing a football bet, mate. I don't do football bets anymore. I don't really gamble much anymore. We're part of a new life. Did you not understand, bro? And it seems like women and drink has it's kicked you down the stairs again like a kangaroo. It's like walking up the stairs and getting kicked by a kangaroo. I swear to God. It's like you're walking upstairs. Have you ever seen them stairs in Scooby Doo, right? You walk up, you walk up, and bam, you get kicked down the stairs again. Fuck this. I ain't going out in this country again. I'm booking a holiday next week. You're fucking bad, mate. Fuck that. You know? I'm done, bro. And now even my foot is still not 100% because I've not been able to rest it 100% because of all the fucking because of like all the walking I had to do on the state and stuff. I had perineal tendinitis. I can't even pronounce it. I was a perineal tendinitis patient and it fucking hurt, mate. Trust me. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I got a refund, bro. Got a refund. But I'm done, yeah. I just went on the state last week from Suffix. Proper time waster. I didn't even like her. Like, I didn't even like her, but it's the whole principle, bro. Like, oh, fuck this, bro. Anyways, we got a, oh, she's on holiday. She's going to come back soon. She's on holiday, bro. No, I'm not talking to Timmy. He's a spastic. Oh, another thing, Timmy, yeah? You go on about grasses, yeah? Mate, all of the people that watch you are grasses. Your followers are grasses. You know how many times I've been arrested over this website? 20 times. I have been arrested 20 times over this website. And you want to talk about other people being grasses? Ha ha ha. If only you knew what happened the other day, mate. We'll keep that to ourselves. And you want to come on here and call other people grasses? Timmy, behave. All of the people that watch you are grasses. Behave, mate. I've been nicked about 20 times. Yeah. All of the people that follow you are the biggest grasses going. Yeah. When I get a criminal record check, it will show up like my arrests, and I will show you every time that I've been arrested over this website. All of the people that you speak to are grasses. Nah, I'm not approaching anymore. Fuck that. I'm done with it. I'm done with women. They're all the same. I'm done. I had a bad experience last week. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, you don't want to know what happened, bruv. But yeah, they tried taking my phone and everything. I was too fast for him. I was too fast for you, weren't I, piggies? Yeah. Nah. I was too fast for you, weren't I, pig? That's what I said to him. You fucking wanker. That's what I said to him. You're nothing but a fucking pig. That's what I said to him, mate. Yeah. And yeah, he tried to get my phone. He tried to get my phone as well. Fucking dickhead. Yeah. Pete Benny's too fast for you, isn't he, piggy? And you know what I said, bruv? I said, yeah, because obviously I'm by myself. I'm not with my mum anymore. I said, why don't one of you tell me to wind my fucking neck and stay? Tell me to wind my fucking neck and stay, pig. Yeah, because that's and I was literally telling them that, bro. I said, yeah, I want one of you fucking shitty cunts to tell me to fucking wind my neck in today. Come on. They all got scared, bruv. And they all started like licking my ass. Fucking dickheads. Yeah. They come on my door, banging my door down. Fuck off, you fucking pig. That's what I said to him. I swear down, bro. I swear to God I did. I swear to God I did, bro. So when you've got people, when you've got like, yeah, it's mad, bro. It was a madness. But yeah, anyways, we're done with all of that now, anyways. So now it's Saturday. I call it a new week because I do all my stuff Saturday. So let's try again, eh? No more women, no more drinking for a while. Let's get stable again. Women bring you down. Women bring you down. Alcohol brings you down. All of these things are negatives. All of these things are negatives. They try to take my phone as well. Too fast for you, mate. But yeah, Timmy, man, I know like you've done like roulette videos in the past, and deep down, like we've got that little bond, Timmy. I get it, bro. I get it. But don't come on YouTube telling other people how their grass is when all of the people that follow you are the biggest grasses going. Like, please, bro, it's embarrassing. Like, we've all seen me get arrested in Newcastle. We've all seen me get arrested a million times, bro. Stop it. Like, Timmy, I love you, bro. Like, this is why I laugh at your videos. I laugh at your videos. I laugh at Arsenal Mark's videos because the reason I laugh at all of these videos is because I know that none of you are about anything. Because if you were really about anything, you wouldn't be on YouTube making videos. Do you think the Cray twins, yeah, back in the day, bro, if there was YouTube, they'd be sat there making videos to each other? No, bro. It's a comedy show. No one can take anyone on this site serious anymore because it's a comedy show. It's literally like a comedy show. It's like a comedy sketch. No gangster would come on the internet and keep making videos years later. Arsenal Mark, Timmy, it's embarrassing, bro. Please stop it. And I don't claim to be about anything, but you know, and I'm not saying I am, but I know that if I was about something, bro, I'm not going to be making videos on YouTube telling people that I want to fight them. It's embarrassing, bro. Please stop it. Stop it, Timmy. It's embarrassing, bro. Everyone saw the thing in Newcastle. Everybody saw the thing in Newcastle. It's embarrassing, bro. It's just like that Terry, yeah? I had to tell London Taylor, I was like, bro, I don't know who this guy is telling you he thinks he is. He's never been on no probation. He doesn't know people around North London. I'm telling you, who is he telling you that he is? He's claiming that he's been nicked. Bro, he's never been nicked once. He wouldn't last a minute in themselves. He's never been to court. He's never been probation. I don't know who this guy is telling you he is. But, bro, this guy was emailing me at like 3 o'clock in the morning, bro, like last month. They're not about that life. Trust me, they are not about that life. It's embarrassing, please. It's really, really, really embarrassing now. The guy was emailing me, like fucking praising that he's getting other people nicked, like other people's getting me nicked. That's no bad man from North London, bro. It doesn't take Einstein to know this stuff. So, yeah. As long as he knows anyways, I don't know what this guy's telling you. And I told him that as well, directly to him, bro. So, yeah. And then you go on about Arsenal Mark. Timmy, how long has Arsenal Mark known where people have lived? And what has he done? Nothing. So I don't know why you bring that plonker up. I think they're tight, but they ain't, bro, listen, most people on here, they don't leave their house. They're jealous of anybody that's got a better life than them. That's what it is. That's why they try to ruin other people's life, Bobby, whoever you are, because they ain't got a life. Their skin, they're low lives. They've got nothing in their lives. So that's why they do all of this shit every single day. It's why you don't really see me on it anymore, bro, because they don't have a life. That's why they try to ruin other people's every single day. They call people skin. They call people this. They call people that. I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Have you not looked in the mirror and looked at yourself? You know? And I get it. And this is how I know people are jealous of me, because they do it to me more than they do it to anyone. Like, you don't see people doing this to Monty Man. You don't see people doing this to Timmy. You don't see them doing it to loads of people continuously. They do it to me because they know that I'm better than looking at them. I got more money than them, and they don't like it. It's jealousy. It happens a lot in real life as well. That's what made me think that, hold on a minute. I get like people want a reaction to that, but fucking years down the line, no, they're jealous of you, bro. Their actions show it time and time and time and time and time and time again. And I don't bother with it no more because it's a toxic community, bro. And remember what I told you about negatives? Of course it's jealousy, bro. What these people do, yeah, of course it is 100% jealousy. It's 100% jealousy, bro. That's why they call me ugly every day, mate. Guess what? Oh, Greasy. Hi. I went on a date last week. You want me to tell you all about it? Because when I was walking to the corner shop yesterday, I remember you was telling me how I'm scared to commit. You was telling me how I'm scared to commit. Yeah. You want to hear the story? I'll make it real quick for you, because you seem to try and tell me that I'm scared to commit when obviously that's not the case. But bro, like, I can tell you it quickly if you want. Okay, so I went out last week. It was the first time in about 5 weeks. I don't really drink anymore. I'm saving money. I'm going away soon. Like, just different things. Done with the drinking. Done with the women for the most part. If I want to go out, sometimes I'll go out, whatever. So I went to this nightclub. What day was it? I think it was Friday. I went out Friday, right? No, it must have been Friday because I done Friday and Saturday. Don't know how I done 2 days, but I done 2 days. This woman, she approached me. She was like, "Oh yeah, you're good looking. I like your beard." Talking a little bit. gave me her number, and she went and somebody was having a fight outside. Got the number, texted her the next day, which was Saturday. She was replying literally every 2 minutes. I'm thinking, okay, we're on to something here. You know, I had peroneal tendonitis in my feet. I couldn't walk properly. Madness happened over the past 2 weeks. Maybe it's all of this has happened to finally have met, somebody worth being with. Yeah, fucking right. Anyways, so I said, do you want to meet next week? And I was like, oh, well, yeah, they're free next week, any day from Thursday onwards. So I basically said, okay, let's meet up Thursday. So I've met them, right, with my Stony, my little trainers. They've travelled an hour away. They travelled an hour. I don't know what this link is. They've travelled an hour away. I travelled 20 minutes away. Now, bear in mind, I didn't really like them. They're like a 5 out of 10. They were 31. But at the end of the day, at my time in life, I can't really be picky. And I just went with the flow. So obviously, it was Thursday. They could only have a few drinks and then they're going to go back because they got work the next day, which is fine. So this is the first day. They've then said, I've said, yeah, it was nice meeting you, whatever. When do you want to see each other again? I'm not shy. I'm not awkward. I know how to speak to people. She turned around and said to me how she doesn't feel the vibe. I was like, you fucking what? I was thinking in my head, yeah, I didn't say it loud because obviously it was the first I could send it. Even though I didn't like her, it's like, what the fuck? You've approached me. You've traveled an hour to come and see me. Yeah, you should have saw how I looked. And you're telling me you don't feel the vibe. Bro, I'm so done. Fuck this. I literally, that it pissed me off the whole day. The whole day it pissed me off, bro. I just went out sending it. And I said, bro, this is going to be the last day now for many weeks. I just went out approaching it. I was going mad, bro. And then I got some numbers. One replied. She was at a gig. She wanted me to come and see her at a gig. And then she was basically saying, she said, oh, that's me. Yesterday I said, okay, do you want me to come to you or do you want to come to me? And I said, no, this is the last straw because it's a number that I got last week. She fucks me around. Yeah. You fuck me around. I am done. Simple. I am done. And I meant it. No, I didn't want to get to know Nick at all. No one spoke about sex. No one spoke about anything, mate. I'm an adult. I'm a 27-year-old man. Yeah, I've been dealing with people for a very long time. So I know exactly how to, you know what I'm saying? This is why I don't bother no more. This is one of the reasons why I gave up for like 4 or 5 weeks and I stopped the drinking and shit. This is the main part of why I stopped. And now it has sent me backwards again. Like breaking my fucking foot. This whole dating thing, the drinking has actually sent me backwards again. Now I'm having to go and pull myself back up again. Women drinking, it's negative. No matter what any of these white knights say, these women will never, ever, ever, ever change. And I've accepted it, and that's why I gave up. And I knew I had to give up because that's it. So now I've got to build myself back up again, you know, which takes discipline. I was eating in and like saving money, and I was getting a takeaway every week. What kind of vibe did I give off? A normal vibe. We was talking about our interests, where we've been, hobbies. I asked her like, what do you mean? And she never elaborated, and that's why I don't fuck with them no more. This is why I don't fuck with people no more, because of this exact reason. These women, what it is, they go on these dates. I think there's a few reasons why they go on these dates. They either do it to pass time, use you, or they've got unrealistic expectations. They want some Romeo and Juliet kind of risk. That's what it is. It's them, bro. Trust me. This is the first date that I have been on this whole year. Like, obviously, I've got the other like woman, but I met her a few years ago. This is the first date that I went on this year, and I like, this is exactly why I gave up, because of this exact reason. So that's why I'm done with it now. I don't care about it. You know, somebody wants to meet me for a beer today. I'm not meeting them. Fuck this. Fuck this, bro. I'm done. Anyways, I need to go get some food in a bit. Yeah, you get better, then you get kicked down the stairs by a kangaroo again. You know, but you got really no one to blame but yourself, because you know what women are like. You know they're all the same. You know that they're never going to change. And the funny thing is, Greavesy, yeah, you would have loved this, yeah. So I went back into the Weatherspoons, and I said, I'm sick of these westernized women. And you know how you get them like old, like the people that just want to start on people. He turned around and said, I don't want to hear it. I said, well, you're gonna fucking hear it, whether you fucking like it or not. And instead of standing up for himself, you know what he done? He went to the manager. Then the manager come over to me. He's like, what the hell is going on? Why do you keep saying about these westernized women being all the same and being stuck up? I said, because they fucking well are. And then he was trying to have a debate with me, right? Saying, oh, like, he's trying to tell me, I was like, mate, I'm 27. Yeah. I don't care if you're 34. I'm from the West. I'm made from the West. I know what these women are like. I'm not going to sit here and have an argument with you in the middle of a fucking pub. So you have your experience. I know mine, which has made me give up. So you keep going on being a white knight all your life. And that's the word I used. I said, you're nothing but a white knight. And let's see where that gets you in 10 years. Nowhere. You're still going to be working in the pub. You're still going to be bitchless. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'll fucking say, I said, well, you're going to fucking hear about it. Yeah, that's what I said to him. Don't fucking come here in the pub and start having a fucking attitude. You know, I didn't like the way your clothes look, but you don't see me moaning about it, you fucking dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he goes to the manager. What a little bitch. He went to the manager all because I said women are stuck up and entitled. He literally went to the manager over that. What a pussy. Yeah. They're the kind of people that start stuff with people, but then they go to the manager. Imagine that, bro. I think I'm banned now as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyways, the point is, Greavesy, you're trying to tell me that I'm scared to commit. Remember what you said? That was your words. You said that I am scared to commit. Yeah? There you go. I just told you the story. So go figure, bro. Stuck up, entitled, time wasters. And yeah, they bring you down as well. So, but then you want to tell me that I'm scared to commit. And I remember exactly how I was on that date as well. Confident, normal, myself. I think that's more to the point, myself. You're going to laugh at my foot injury, though. You really laugh at my foot injury. Greavesy was fucking bad, mate. I risked my recovery for this. Well, no. Unrealistic expectations. I said unrealistic expectations. I didn't say unrealistic standards. I said unrealistic expectations. There's a big difference. Don't mishear me. There's a big difference. It's what they expect in a man. So, like what I told you, they're expecting some sort of Romeo and Juliet. No, there's a big difference, you know? So, yeah, it is what it is, bro. I had a terminal in what's it called? Tendinitis. Yeah, I had some swollen foot, bro. I couldn't even walk. I literally had to crawl to the bathroom and that, bro. It was a madness. So yeah, but it wasn't my vibe because I was myself and I know exactly what I said. I know exactly what I said. So yeah, it could just be that they just meet you to pass time, even use you, unrealistic expectations. You know, there's a lot of reasons, bro. But I know I didn't say or do anything wrong. I knew exactly what I looked like. I risked my recovery on that to go on that date, mate. I wasn't even 100% healed, but I was like, mate, if I've got to go in a fucking wheelchair, I'll go in a fucking wheelchair. Because like I said before, as ridiculous as it sounds, you know, it's hard to get an opportunity like that to be able to get somebody that wants to meet you. So you need to grab it by the horns when you can, you know what I'm saying? But I'm done with it now. I am literally done with it. That's the final straw. But yeah, playing for one, matey. That's all I can fucking say. Yeah, there's a lot of grown-ups men that get involved, yeah. They don't get involved with me because I'll just tell them about themselves. I'll just tell them about themselves. I don't give a cunt. Like, because at the end of the day, like, these people, they're like central London, innit? They don't know about, like, and that, but you know what I'm saying? They try to be the hero. It's like that American guy before. Then when you just said that, it just reminded me of that American guy. He was like, oh, don't talk to her. I was like, I talk to her fucking one. You don't fucking tell me who I can and can't fucking talk to. And he was like, all right, big man. I said, yeah, I'm a big man when I'm fucking talking to you, you little gimp. And he was in a group of like 6 people, bro. But all the 6 people was upstairs. I didn't even realize until he was upstairs. I didn't even realize until he was upstairs that he was in a group. And I was like, oh, is that why he acts big? Because he's in a group. Typical pussy. Typical pussy. Yeah. Anyways, you want to know so much more about my foot, do you, buddy? Yeah, here's my the back of it. So basically what it means is this bit was swollen and it was like, yeah, it was like swollen. So every time I was walking on like 2 ugly feet. I was walking on a limb. And every time I tried to walk it was twisting and bro, I was almost crippled, bro. It's not a joke. So I think I hit it on something when I was sleeping. I had to go to the doctors and everything. It's like 90% better now, but obviously, obviously, because this woman wanted to meet, I was on painkillers just so I could go on the date. So I mean, that just makes it, a that bit worse. And bro, and it's not that I liked her. I didn't really like her. She could have looked like Dobby, you know. She could have looked like fucking Dobby, but it's the principle, and I think that's what the main thing is. It's the principle, you know. It doesn't matter what they look like. Let me tell you something, bro. You want to talk about vibes, yeah? I'll be 100% honest with you, Greavesy, yeah? When I met USA Izzy the second time, when I was a bit sober, you know what I said? I was like, I don't really like the way she looks that much. I was like, but then I thought, you know what? I approached her like this one approached me. Let me just stick with it. It takes more than one meeting, 1 hour to know if you vibe with a person. And I think that's the point I'm trying to make, because at first I thought I didn't, but then look what happened for 2 years. So that's my whole point, is that you don't know in an hour whether you vibe with someone or not. Feelings change, things change. Obviously, I learned that from being on these dates. I would never, ever, ever, ever approach a woman, go out with a woman, and then say, go out with the woman and then say, I don't feel the vibe, because to me, that makes no sense. To me, that literally makes no sense. So it don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, but fuck them anyways. So anyways, let's try again. Anyways, let's try again, eh? Let's try this healthy eating again. Hopefully nothing bad happens next week, because it's always something. Greaves, you had the fucking fridge pack up, didn't I? Had to buy a new fridge. So hopefully we can get back to normal again. No women, no drinking. And you will see how your mood changes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You will see how your mood changes. And it's like when I come on YouTube, yeah, people's like, oh, you sound different, man. I like that you're cooking and all of this. And they were like, oh, so you do realize that it wasn't women all along. I then replied, no, it is. I just don't care about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't care. People think just because I sounded positive, it changed my mindset. No, I just don't care. I don't need to care about them anymore. I know I'm right, and that's it. So if I know I'm right, I'll give up and leave the country. So, and that's the route I'm going now. So, but you know the baddest thing about this, Greavesy? To end all of this off here, before I put a link up, do you know the maddest thing about this, Greavesy? Is that women, these same women, you know the one I told you about last week, will moan and whinge and moan and then whinge again. Oh, we can't find a normal guy. If only a normal guy could come into our lives and I could stop getting with these women beaters and these drug dealers. Well, every time a normal guy comes into your life, I mean, you claim you got a boyfriend or you claim that you can't feel a vibe, whatever the fuck that means, you know what I'm saying? But they will moan and whinge and moan and whinge and moan. Moan and whinge, moan and whinge, moan and whinge. That's the bit I don't understand. That's what I really, really don't understand, is that they're not willing to try, yet we're the ones that are scared to commit and they can't find a normal guy. I don't like using the term nice guy because there's loads of like subreddits on that. There's memes. Oh, you're a nice guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why. And me, it's not even like I'm ugly. Nice clothes, nice hair. So when somebody tries to come into your life, you do this same stuff. So, and that's why I gave up with it, bro. If you know you're right and you don't argue every day, you give up. And that's why I'm not for 5 weeks. That's why you didn't really see me. So, trust me. Breezy, honestly, bro. If I thought any of these women that I've met were different, I'd put my hands up and say that I'm wrong. Because there's been times, Greavesy, where I have been wrong in my life. I have met people on dates and it was me. I was wrong. Because I kept going on about someone else, or I've done something. I know, bro. I know when I've been wrong. And trust me, bro, 80% of the time, it ain't been like that. You know, I'm very, very self-aware of what I'm saying and what I'm doing. You know, that's why I purposely drink beer, to be fair. So, like, I know when it's me and I know when it's them. Trust me, bro. I've been wrong many times in my life, but not this time. Did I make any funny noise? Do I have any ticks? Nope. Don't go on about USAids anymore. Don't have any ticks. And don't make funny noises. That's part of probably why the 19-year-old comes around a lot now, because obviously I don't go on about that cunt from America. So she's probably like, oh, finally, I don't want to hear about it. And obviously now I don't talk about it. She's like, yay. So we're building that back up again. That must have been so annoying hearing that. Fucking hell. I remember that 2 years ago, bro, when I used to go out with people and it was all I would talk about. Fuck, hell, what are you doing, man? Like, it's crazy. I used to do it like 2 years ago, and they just thought I was mad. You know what I'm saying? They thought, but now, obviously, I don't. Obviously, I fucking don't, man. It was, you know what was so bad is I used to talk about it to random people when I used to drink. Oh, bro, it used to be bad. Trust me. But no, obviously, I don't talk about her. Why would I? I don't like her. But yeah, anyways, none of that stuff. So I just figured that they're just lost causes, mate. They're just lost causes if they're not gonna fucking, you know. Yeah, so I know, bro. I know it's a madness. But remember, they can't find a nice guy. They can't find a normal guy. Apparently, you should have saw what I was wearing yesterday as well. I look slick, bro. Listen, I'll show you. 1 second. I'll actually show you what I was wearing if you're that interested. Gotta big up myself. What's it? Yeah, 1 second, bro. I'm gonna put this video back. I'm gonna put this video up. 1 second, bro. No, 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 no. So yeah, that's why I don't care. So I don't. When I don't go on about them, or when I sound positive, it's not because I'm wrong and I've noticed that I'm wrong. It's because I don't care anymore. It's because I don't care anymore, mate. Look at this, sexy, bro. Look at these garbs, man. They're clean. Look at these, bro. These garbs are actually clean too. Look, yeah. I'll show you, man. Oh, what? It's not letting me. What's that? Oh, why is it not letting me do it? 1 second. Yeah, fucking, I had a knock on the door 2 weeks ago, Greaves. It was a load of old Bill. They tried taking my fucking phone. You weren't getting that phone, mate. You getting that phone, mate. You fucking mad. Fucking, it was a load of old bill. I'm not even joking. Load of old bill, eh? Anyways, tell me I don't look fresh in this fucking video, bro. Load of old bill. Yeah. He eventually was too fast for them. They were trying to like call the number now. Fucking pigs. Fucking load of old bill. So what, you just looked out the window and there was just a load of old bill? Look at that. Fresh, bro. And what, it was just a load of old bill, huh? It was just a load of old bill, Beezy. Oh, I love how you say that, man. Load of old bill. Shit. Dan Brown is typing. No, I'm not doing it. Go away. There we go. Look how slick I looked, eh? So you can be a normal person, look a normal person, but they still give you grief. They still give you grief, eh? I need to, hopefully my car comes staying. I need to go to the supermarket. I need to go grocery shopping, Greavesy, because I don't want to have diabetes. I need to eat healthy. I don't want to have diabetes. I don't want to have diabetes. So yeah, gonna make some nice pork there. Pork and chips. Yeah. There we go. Hey. Oh. Oh. Anyway, man. Anyway. So I think they're a lost cause, man. Honestly. Oh. And then this woman was like, well, how do other people get women? How are other people in relationships? So that must mean the common denominator is them, is you. And I said, well, you're actually wrong. Yeah, there's people in relationships. Yeah, there's people that get women. But trust me, a lot of people go to Thailand now. Loads of people date Asian women. Loads of people are struggling. There's so many people struggling that it has to be women. Because if it wasn't women, if it wasn't women, I would say 10, 20% of people would struggle. But the fact that it's more than 10, 20% people struggling, it's women. Think of it, bro. You have all these incel things, all these people, or even people that class themselves as incels. If it wasn't women, that this wouldn't happen. It would be like 10%, 20%. And there's people that are worse than you, so your argument don't make sense because a lot of people get in relationships in school. They might have got lucky, got lucky once, twice, whatever. But for the most part, nowadays people starting off, they're going to struggle, which means it's women. Because obviously the 10% could be like maybe people with autism or people that don't know how to interact, then it'll be like, okay, but no, it literally is them. Like I actually scrolled through Reddit, it was yesterday, and I was reading up on reasons why people gave up on dating, and a lot of it was similar to me. I think somebody made a good point. It was like, I don't want to humiliate myself just for a chance of finding a partner. And I think that was very valid, I think. Because that is literally what you're doing. You're sort of humiliating yourself in order to try to find a partner, and I feel like that it shouldn't be like that. And you're enough alone, anyways. That's another thing. You're enough alone. I know I'm enough alone, mate. I've been by myself almost a year now, so you're enough alone, mate. And you shouldn't have to humiliate yourself in order to find someone. It's not worth it. Yeah, so it's not worth sort of humiliating yourself. Yeah, it's not worth humiliating yourself for, basically. Oh. So there you go, bro. I look fucking fresh. My God, I'm a little bit late and that's me done. Yeah, I had a bad few choices. That's because of shit. I'm done. But I'm not arguing with people. No arguing, no, none of that shit. I think I generally feel like I use YouTube for like therapy lessons. And I wouldn't use therapy lessons if I just gave up with women and just gave up with the alcohol. But here we go again. No one's perfect. Let me try and mess this foot. Wait for this car to come. And I'll be doing some food shopping. Let's try again, eh? Oh, let's fucking try again. No, mind, I'll probably go out next week and get fucking run over by a fucking car. Not been the best month for Peter, Benny, mate. I'll tell you that much. It's not been the best month for Peter, Benny. But yeah, we know what to do now. I don't care now. I know what I'm doing now. So yeah, don't ever try and tell me, Greavesy, that I'm scared to commit, because I'm not scared to commit. Not at all am I scared to commit, mate. So Saturday, oh, but this guy wants to meet for a beer. The joys of being popular, eh? But I don't think I'm gonna. I don't really want to go out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying I can't. I need to go. I need to go up, going up, down. So I said maybe in 2 weeks we can go drink if you want, but not in time before that. No way. Anyways, I'm done. I might be back later for one last live stream, and that's it. Anyways, in a bit.